Oh my god, these damage numbers are crazy. Yeah, 163 with my new build. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty meta. Off to a good start, though. There we go, there we go. Big damage right here. Here's the build. In action. Boom! Massive DPS. That was so sloppy, but somehow that was my fastest run so far. 8 minutes and 55 seconds. Wow, that was my fastest run so far. That was my only 8-minute run. What's up? I'm SYROBE, and we're finally back with my brand new Dual Blades meta build utilizing the new Tempered Rey Dau set. Took a small YouTube break, but I'm live almost every day on Twitch if you want to keep up with me there. And I plan to pivot my channel into Elden Ring Night Rain very soon, so be sure to subscribe when that drops in May. With my new Dual Blades meta build, I have 100% capped affinity, which is nearly impossible with any other previous meta build for dual blades. And I also reach up to 377 raw attack and well over 400 elemental damage with my coefficients turned off. Because when coefficients are turned on, artificially inflates your attack numbers to be higher than what they actually are. So I always do my testing without coefficients. And within a couple attempts, I was able to solo Tempered Rey Dau within 8 minutes. My new meta dual blades build makes it super easy to hit that 100% affinity cap once again with the new Rey Dau Gamma armor set, which most other meta builds can no longer obtain after Corrupted Mantle's affinity was nerfed down from 30% to 10% currently. The best part about my build is that there are barely any conditions, just Latent Power and the 2-piece Gore antivirus combo, both extremely easy to activate and maintain. So let's get right into the build. I'll leave a link in the description below for a full detailed guide, as I'm an official sponsored partner with Mobalytics. This is what your jewels should look like when using Artian dual blades. Take the element jewel for whatever element your Artian dual blades are with the crit element hybrid. The crit element hybrid is best in slot because it's physically impossible for any elemental damage to critically strike without at least one level of critical element, making critical element the perfect hybrid level 1 dip. My Artians are Ice Element since it's the best element against Tempered Rey Dau, so that's why I have the Frost Hybrid Crit Element. Just switch the element to match whatever's on your Artians. Then we have Critical Jewel 3 for the Critical Boost level 3 to scale both our raw damage crits because base crit damage is only a 1.25 multiplier, and with Critical Boost level 3 makes it a 1.34 multiplier. And lastly, Sharp Jewel 3, which gives you Protective Polish level 3. I've explained this in all my most recent videos that Sharp Gem 3 is the best for Artian weapons since it provides the most value for sharpness and durability, granting you literally unlimited sharpness for 90 seconds after fully sharpening your weapon. Normally, sharpening your weapon is really slow, but with the use of a Wet Fish Fin Plus is almost instantaneous to activate Protective Polish for 90 seconds of unlimited weapon durability. The Sharp Jewel level 3 plus the Wet Fish Fin Plus is an insane combo despite how ugly these goddamn green toilet seats look. And because of Protective Polish's infinite sharpness, it's actually more efficient to just go all raw attack rolls on your reinforcement bonuses for your Artian dual blades. Obviously, this is probably going to be impossible for you to do, but it just so happens that you don't need any sharpness levels since you technically have infinite sharpness with the Sharp Gem 3 and the Wet Fish Fin Plus combo. Now let's explain the new Rey Dau Gamma set. With my armor setup, I have Latent Power level 5, level 3 Counter-Strike, level 3 Marathon Runner, level 3 Antivirus, and by the way, this shit has been incorrect on its tooltip for almost 3 months now since its release. It says 15%, it's still only 10. I don't know why Capcom hasn't fixed this yet, but just letting you know, Antivirus level 3 is still only 10%. It has not been fixed. Weakness Exploit level 2, Constitution level 2, Burst level 2, Evade Extender level 2, and then level 1 Maximum Might, Stamina Surge, and Flinch Free. Now let's go over our set bonuses and group skills. I'm using the brand new Rey Dau Gamma set pieces for only the head, chest, and arms. And then the 2-piece Gore Magala set pieces for both the waist and the legs. With my armor setup, I have the brand new 3-piece Lord Soul Guts Tenacity group skill, which actually gives you a 5% total attack buff by wearing any 3 pieces of the new Rey Dau Gamma set. But in exchange, it also lowers your physical defense by -5%. But luckily, the Lord Soul group skill for Guts Tenacity can actually prevent you from dying. When you have the group skill active, it puts a yellow line on your health bar. That yellow line basically prevents you from getting shit on by bosses. If you die from an attack while your HP is past the yellow line, you'll survive a one-shot. But if you die from an attack while your HP is lower than the yellow line, then you're just gonna die like normal. The Rey Dau Gamma pieces also feature the old Rey Dau's Voltage passive, which extends the duration of our Latent Power, which, as I stated earlier, we have Latent Power level 5, granting us 50% bonus affinity and reducing stamina depletion by 50% as well, which is insane for dual blades and our demon mode. This activates automatically once every 2 minutes in combat or after taking nearly 130 points of damage, whichever happens first. With the 2-piece Rey Dau's Voltage, we get the Thunderous Roar level 1, granting us an extra 30 seconds of Latent Power's duration. This makes Latent Power last for 2.5 minutes for that 50% affinity buff and the 50% reduced stamina depletion. Latent Power also has a cooldown of around 2 minutes after each activation, but during long hunts or for anyone getting their ass kicked, we'll receive insane value and uptime, which also synergizes perfectly with our Counter Charm level 3 for Counter-Strike level 3, granting us plus 25 raw attack whenever we get knocked back, which means our setup turns most enemy hits that send you flying into a massive player buff for 25 bonus raw attack, 50% bonus affinity, and 50% reduced stamina depletion. Then we have the 2-piece Gore Magala set bonus, which inflicts you with Frenzy and grants you 15% affinity upon cleansing it, alongside its antivirus level 3 synergy for that extra 10%. Once again, not 15. This is like day fucking 90 of this game being released and this tooltip still being incorrect. I'm really surprised it still hasn't been fixed. But again, the antivirus level 3 with the 2-piece Gore set grants you a total 25% affinity from this combo. So for my build's Affinity Totals, we have level 5 Latent Power, which is 50% affinity, the 2-piece Gore set bonus, which is 15% upon Frenzy Cleanse, antivirus level 3 combo for the extra 10% affinity, again after the Frenzy Cleanse, weakness exploit level 2 for the extra 10% affinity and 15% on a wound, and our Artian weapons 5% affinity base, for a total affinity of 90% affinity. And if you wear the nerfed corrupted mantle for the extra 10% affinity, will perfectly cap you out at 100% total affinity while wearing corrupted mantle. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the very end, I'll leave you with some clips of my live stream and me using this exact same build against the new Arch-Tempered Rey Dau boss fight to show you guys how effective it is. I've been SYROBE, and if you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you all live on Twitch. Peace. Because it doesn't count. Something like that. I didn't dodge. I dodged the roar, but I didn't blue dodge the roar. I was like slightly off in the timing. This is a bad spot to be in. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Damage. Ouch. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. No. Fucking get out of there, bro. Go there. There we go. Fuck me. Gotta go sharpen. Sharpen. And then food. While he's flying, since I can't hit him anyways. Holy shit, what's happening? Where you going, buddy? I got you right where I want you. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. I got you right where I want you. What? That didn't hit you? Are you fucking kidding me? What? Excuse me? Oh, that's so fucked up. Oh, that's so fucked up how that just worked out. That's so fucked up what that just did to me there. You guys have no idea how fucked up that is. You guys actually have no idea how fucked up that is. I missed my flash, or I didn't miss it, but it was out of range of him. I shot it too far in front of him, so the AoE didn't hit him. And then I fucking missed my sneak attack. That's so fucked up. Make him land. I don't want to land normally. I was in the middle of an attack animation, so I couldn't dodge. Nice. Put it down, quick. Yes! What the fuck? Put the trank down, dumbass! There we go! It didn't work. I was spamming it, but it didn't work. I was like, what the hell? It's not working. That was so sloppy, but somehow that was my fastest run so far. 8 minutes and 55 seconds. Wow. I guess that just shows how strong my fucking build is. It's weird that it works out that way. I had 0 carts and I took every damage. I took like so many hits to the fucking face, but it didn't matter. That was my fastest run so far. That was my only 8-minute run. It's crazy.